Hi everyone, Movie Reviews and Predictions here, and welcome to another review of my new series, Movie Reviews, where I share my thoughts on which movie I like and dislike about them and how I rank them. Today I'll be reviewing Disney Pixar's Raya and the Last Dragon, how I rank it and how I enjoy it. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get started with the review, shall we? So what is Raya and the Last Dragon? Well, Raya and the Last Dragon is a 2021 CDI computer animated film produced by Walt Disney Pictures and Walt Disney Animation Studios, and is distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. The 59th film produced by the studio is directed by John Hale and Carlos Lopez Estrada, co-directed by Paul Briggs and John Ripa, produced by Astronaut Shoulder and Peter D. Vetual, written by Kwai Nguyen and L.B. Lim, and music composed by James Newton Howard. The film features a predominantly Asian American cast, including the voices of Kelly Marie Tran as the titular Raya and Ikwan as Saisu, the particular dragon, with Isaac Wang, Gentleman Chan, Daniel Lei Kim, Bennett Wong, Sandra Oh, Tyrell Dran, Lucky Strong, and Alan Tyrick. Tyby? Yeah. But anyways, let's get into the review, shall we? Raya and the Last Dragon. Tell us the story. So, the story starts where Kumjara is a purposeless land rampage by the Drun evil spirits that breed people and multiply that after absorbing her life force. The dragons of Kampala use their remaining magic to create an orbit to war of the drum and reveal everyone by the end of turning them stone themselves. A power struggle of the orbs divides the Kamandra people into tribals based on their pieces, along with a giant river that resembles a dragon: fang, heart, spine, talon, and tail. When the Fang tries to make an attempt to steal it, a fight breaks out along the tribals, resulting in the orb's destruction. The Dun suddenly reappears as each of the tribals steals a piece of with Benji among the castle's abilities. For the next 6 years, Raya attempts to find Sulu, a dragon said to have created the orb and the only surviving member of the pieces of the species, to help her recover the missing orb pieces. While in the tailed tribal's former territory, she rediscovers the missing orb pieces. She finally, while in the tailed tribal's former territory, she finally manages to summon Saisu, who admitted that she did not create the orb pieces or can use its powers. They recover the second piece. They recover the second piece in the ruined tail temple, granting Saisu shape-shipping powers. They have a wholesale encounter with Namurai and her tribal, but younger Emperor Bun, who had lost his family to the Drun, helps them escape. Despite Bun's friendlessness, Raya does not fully trust him. Alright, so they arrived at Talon to claim the third orb piece, during which Raya encounters Con Baby, also known as Little Noi, and her tribe and her info of monkey-like companions of the Ognagai, who adapted her after the Drun killed her mother. After the chase, Raya takes her in while Saisu goes into town and encounters Talon's chiefless, who threatens her. Raya rescues Saisu and reclaims the third piece, which allows Spice Boo to spew out fog. The group arrives to Spine, where Raya and Sulu meet Tong, a fearsome warrior, and the village's sole survival. The rest of the group catches up to warn them of Nemurai's arrival. Raya holds her in a fight while the others escape, with Saisu assisting her. And then, back at the boat, with Saisu assisting her. Back at the boat, Rara tells the truth about Saisu and to her party, and they agree to work together, with Tong holding some handing spines or pieces to Saisu, giving her the power over rain. As they discover the Fang, Saisu just suggests the final piece, rather than just stealing it. Raya refuses. Saisu takes her back and remains the heart and tells how she was trusted by her siblings to save Kamjara. Rara resents and decides to give Nemurai the dragon Pandaren as a piece of offering to complete her quest. When Saisu meet Nemurai privately, but upon seeing the ore pieces, Nemurai threatens them. Saisu tries to talk her down, but gets unintentionally shot by Nemurai, and falls into a river, which begins to dry up. Fang is attached by the Drun as Raya enters to confront Nemurai, who is the loss of her mother. The two fight while Raya's companions rescue people from the Drun. Raya prepares to kill Nemurai, but after seeing her remorse, they run to help her friends instead. As the Drun advance towards Raya's group, Raya tells them that they need to resemble the orb, but her friends refuse to forgive Nemurai. To show her fate, Raya gives Nemurai her piece and allows the Drun to take her. The rest followed suit, with Nemurai fixing the orb before the Drun takes her. Within the orb resemble, the Drun vanish and everyone is brought back to life, including Saisu and the other dragons. And everyone is now able to reunite with her lost loved ones, including Rara and her father. The dragons and the tribals gathered at heart to celebrate and join together to form Kamendra once again. Alright, so that's all of the review. Now it's time to share my favorite and least favorite parts of the movie. Shall we? So what are my favorite and least favorite parts of the movie? Well, when I was watching the trailer, there's this baby named Little Noi who has magic powers. Raya picked her up, and when she turned around, there were monkeys trying to steal the tribals in Raya's bag, and Little Noi messed around with Raya and spread magic on her. And the whole scene turned into a food fight, and that was my favorite part of the movie. Now it's time to rank this movie. Well, I can't necessarily rank the movie but the trailer, because I never saw it before. But I'll rank it a 7 out of 10. I mean, the animation looks really good for a Disney movie in 2021, and it has a good storyline. Now it's time to share my final thoughts. So let's get into the conclusion, shall we? In conclusion, Raya and the Last Dragon is one of the best Asian American themed culture movies in 2021. And this movie, and it's way better than Frozen and Moana, even though it has the same type of animation as them. Well, there you go. That's all of Raya and the Last Dragon review. If you guys like this video, please slash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications for a new video. And don't forget to subscribe to my other channels too. Their links will be in the description below. Now it's time to say my final thing to say. Get out there and keep on watching movies. See you soon.